The rumors about Red Velvet having another comeback this year are flying around, and I'll tell you all about it. I'll also mention whether Somi regrets leaving JYP and what crazy secrets 21 members revealed this week. So let's dive into what's been happening lately. I already talked about Yeti spoiling a Red Velvet Japanese comeback because she's never let us down, but there are even more clues that they're going to come back to us sooner than we expected. On November 1st, producer and singer-songwriter Drew Scott, who got nominated for a Grammy twice, tweeted out a message saying, "I'm obsessed with these Red Velvet records we did last week, to be honest." In addition, Yeti also teased that the group is working on a Korean album on top of the Japanese one. She said on Bubble, "We should come out with a Korean album soon too. We'll first do those scheduled, then start preparing soon." The cherry on top is when she left no room for wondering what the group's plans for the future are. She spoiled the Korean album and then confirmed that the girls are also filming the MV for their Japanese comeback. She said, "These days I have to film for the Japanese album MV soon. Also go to Jeju for a while. I should work. They've worked hard enough, but I can't wait to hear their next album." Queendom didn't disappoint, so my expectations are high. The list of people who are glad to have left JYP just grows bigger and bigger. Well, Somi has joined that very list. Somi was a trainee under JYP Entertainment starting from 2014. She competed in 16, but could not end up in the final lineup for twice. From mid-2016 until early 2018, she was active in AOA, but well, she's just revealed some stuff. Before Chun Somi became a solo artist, she was actually supposed to join ITZY too, and that would definitely be a plot twist. However, she left the company prior to their debut and joined YG Entertainment's The Black Label instead. On November 6th, Somi appeared on a video on the Studio Waffle YouTube channel to promote her newly released track XOXO, as well as talk about her time in JYP Entertainment before finding her new nest with The Black Label. The MC, Lee Young-jin, wanted to ask Somi regarding the reason why she left JYP Entertainment, as Somi's departure from JYP caught a great amount of attention at that time. Adorably, Somi even commented, "I've never been asked this question before. Everyone is careful, so they won't ask." She even opened up about the reason for leaving her former company. "After IOI disbanded, I was not active for a long time. When asked if she ever regretted the decision to move to a new agency, she said no without skipping a beat." Somi also added that she's 100% satisfied with the Black Label in terms of the treatment, environment, income, and all. Meanwhile, when asked why Somi decided to debut as a soloist, Somi replied, "As the entire company also jumped out, I'm the only one in the new company, so I naturally became a soloist." She also talked about her relationship with the Twice members. When Youngjin asked about her close celebrity friends, Somi only picked Twice and said, "The Twice members. We're still very good friends. Other than that, there's no one in particular. I don't have any friends." After the show was broadcasted, Somi's fans left comments supporting her decision to leave her former company. The reason is because the Black Label helps Somi showcase her own colors more clearly, while JYP is always known for restricting their artists' individual activities. Thanks to the Black Label's management, Somi is gaining much more success as a solo singer and has much more potential for growth in the future. However, when netizens dug up Somi's statement in her debut showcase 2 years ago, they noticed the inconsistencies in her answers. Specifically, when asked about her reasons for leaving JYP, she responded, "We had different directions in terms of music. There were many discussions that took place between us around the time I was leaving. We talked to each other a lot. There was no conflict between us. We were both cheering each other on even when I decided to leave. I support JYP, and I think JYP also does the same." He definitely doesn't, but sure. Though, the fact that Somi recently said she left JYP because she could not have many promotions after the IOI disbandment somewhat contradicts her statement from 2019. This has sparked controversy among netizens. Some comments were left claiming that Somi should have answered more quote-unquote wisely to not make JYP look bad. Besides, some netizens believe that the reason given by Somi is also unreasonable because when IOI disbanded, JYP's direction for Somi was to debut in ITZY, so it makes sense that she had to wait for the right time to debut. Additionally, Somi was not inactive after her contract with IOI ended. JYP also let Somi attend entertainment programs, collaborated with Eric Nam, and joined the girl group formed by the show Sister Slam Dunk to maintain her popularity during that time. But whether JYP had plans for her, it's perfectly okay for Somi to decide another company would be better for her. It's also obvious that Somi probably can't tell the whole truth to not get into trouble, and I think we all know that at the end of the day, K-pop isn't just music, but business as well. So this might have just been a business decision on both sides. Survival shows producers editing and scripting dramatic and shady moments between the contestants to make everything messier. What a shocker. For example, in the first episode of Girls Planet 999, Fu Yongning shocked the viewers and was heavily criticized for her straightforwardness diss towards CLC's Yujin. When the host asked the group if they wanted to say any words to the original singer, Fu Yongning quoted the lyrics of Helicopter and changed the line "I go up helicopter" to "We go up but you don't." Recently, in an interview in China, Fu Yongning revealed that the show staff made her blurt out her diss towards Yujin. Specifically, they made her mention something harsh while performing Helicopter, and "but you don't" was the least hurtful phrase that Fu Yongning thought of. Well, seeing the least hurtful phrase they landed on, it makes me wonder what the more hurtful phrases were. Just how far were the producers willing to go for some drama? This whole thing made Yongning a target of disgusting attacks before the show even aired. During the recording, Eugene reaction was quite cheerful, but Mnet evilly edited the clip to make the atmosphere look intense. Fu Yongning was so shocked, and she even cried while calling her parents. She said, "I don't want this to affect me. I joined the show because of my passion for the stage. I wish that I could showcase myself as who I really am. Now, there are actually more people who support me than dislike me. That gives me the courage to read the comments." In fact, the relationship between Fu Yongning and Eugene throughout the show was good. The two even hugged each other while performing Helicopter again, so it's really evil for the Mnet production team to fake a feud between them for some cheap drama. I'm just glad Fu Yongning cleared everything up, and I'm sad that she was a victim of cruel editing. We all know how iconic 21's performance at the MAMA 2015 was, but I had no idea just how secretive the fact that they would even be performing was supposed to be. During a recent interview for the MAMA 2021 documentary, the members revealed that this performance was supposed to be top secret, and they wouldn't have gotten away with it if it wasn't for Bohm's red hair. I mean, the performance was supposed to be so secretive that the members didn't tell anyone they would be performing, not even their closest friends, and they did their best to not get detected at the airport. Dada said, "Bohm went to Busan and left Busan. Me and Minty flew to Guangzhou and drove to Hong Kong." Talk about commitment, but what put this entire plan at risk was Bohm's legendary red hair. Dada said their biggest worry was when Bohm appeared at the airport in red hair, and that if anyone saw a single strand, they would instantly know it was Park Bohm. But fortunately, no one found out, and they were able to deliver the best performance of all time. The AOA girls may be slowly coming back to the scene, and I couldn't be more glad about it. Sohyun was confirmed to be on the upcoming episode of Knowing Bros, Tanmi started posting videos on her YouTube channel again, and Jimin was even spotted with Sohyun and two other non-celebrity friends. According to fans on an online community, Sohyun and Jimin seem to have enjoyed a small party with some friends for this year's Halloween. In an Instagram post, Sohyun and Jimin can be seen posing in matching t-shirts and with two other friends. It's believed that Sohyun, Jimin, and these friends enjoyed a simple outing for Halloween visiting a vintage photo studio. The comments have been mostly positive, praising Sohyun for sticking beside Jimin through everything she went through for the past 2 years. As one netizen said it best, whenever there's an update on Jimin, there's always Sohyun. Though the members are more comfortable to be in the public eye again, the future of AOA as a group doesn't look too bright, and that's because of Tanmi's latest post on Fan Cafe. She wrote, "So much time has passed so quickly and suddenly. I was thinking about this, and suddenly I just want to say thank you so much. I can't say for sure how much time we have left. I'm always sorry, but I'll try my best to always meet Elvis and show you all what you want to see." Which leaves me wondering how much time AOA really have left. Honestly, there's no better time for them to make an attempt at the revival or even solo debuts of the members, especially after the dispatch exposed that turned the public's opinion around. Plus, considering all the remaining members are all-rounders, a comeback at this time would really turn their careers around. They really deserve it after what they've been through. What do you think is going to happen to AOA? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Hope you enjoyed today's video.